Next up, of course, is men's singles, and then we finish with mixed doubles. But LeeChongWei, the world #1 from Malaysia, against the world #2, ChenLong from China. Well, 7 different nations represented at the quarterfinal stage, as you can see, and 4 different nations represented in semi-final stage. That's only the 3rd time that that's happened in men's singles. The other 2 times being 2005 and 2010. So, very fitting that a World Championship final will be contested between the #1 and 2 players in the world.
We are now ready for the men's singles final. Please welcome from China, ChenLong.
ChenLong of China, the 25-year-old from Fujian province. And the world #1, appearing in his 3rd consecutive World Championship final, LeeChongWei. So today, the 31st of August, is Malaysia Independence Day, the 57th anniversary of independence. It's a national holiday in Malaysia, and I wouldn't be surprised if most of the nation are watching right now, because Malaysia, throughout the history of the World Championships, have won 18 medals. 4 in men's singles, 13 in men's doubles, and 1 mixed doubles as well. But Malaysia are still waiting for a first ever gold medal. Will it be 3rd time lucky for LeeChongWei? Or will it be another player from China that thwarts his coveted dream?
But he's never won a World Championship. So perhaps today is the day for this great badminton player. Ladies and gentlemen.
So these 2 players, 1 and 2 in the BWF World Rankings. LeeChongWei, the 31-year-old, born in Georgetown, Penang. 37-3. His win-loss record for the year. 7 tournaments, 6 finals prior to this. So this is 7th final in 8 tournaments this year. And just look at that, all 5 matches, not more than 12 points scored against him in any of those games. That is phenomenal. So to ChenLong, his opponent, the world #2, the 25-year-old from Fujian. Bronze medalist at the London Olympic Games. But today is his first appearance in a World Championship final. In fact, it's the first time he will get a World Championship medal. Had a marathon match in the quarterfinal against the #7 seed, Seung-Wan Ho of Korea, 1 hour and 27 minutes. In his semi-final yesterday against the #5 seed, Tomi Sugiarto, that was 1 hour and 11 minutes for 2 straight games, 21-16, 22-20. Nasty injury to Sugiarto in the latter stages of that 2nd game. Sven Sari of Belgium and Lorenz Vesta from South Africa are our court officials for this one. This is the 18th meeting between these 2 players. And of the previous 17, as you can see, LeeChongWei has the very, very slight advantage. But LeeChongWei has won the last 2 times that they've met, both of them earlier this year. First of all, the All England Championships, the final of that, and then again in the final of the India Super Series event. Both of those matches, the world number one won in 2 straight games. 3 of the 4 medals in World Championships in men's singles have been won by this man. A bronze and 2 silver. Will he finally win gold?
All right, ChenLong, China. My left, LeeChongWei, Malaysia. ChenLong to serve, not all. Play.
So ChenLong of China, nearest to us, getting this men's singles final underway. And Morten, I know you and I have discussed earlier in the week, all those who are sentimental, myself included, hopes that Malaysia, especially on Independence Day, may end with something to celebrate, and also given the enormous tragedy for Malaysian people with the 2 airline disasters in recent times. But of course we do have to remain neutral, you and I'm just hoping for an excellent match.
Yes, you're right. I've just recovered from the women's singles now. Can get my voice back. And yes, everybody is looking to this match, obviously thinking that LeeChongWei should win it. He's been so close so many times, Olympic Championships and the World Championships and all that. It's just everyone is saying, you know, LeeChongWei should win this one, and if any fairness, but what we've discussed this so often, it comes down to fairness. It doesn't exist in sports. You know. It happens on the day, and that's it. But I would say that LeeChongWei has played really well this tournament. You pointed out no one got more than 12 points in any game, and from the word go when we saw him play, he was just fired up.
Well, that looks nervous to me. That would be understandable.
2-1.
The key for LeeChongWei is that obviously he must get rid of the nerves and play his game, but he must not be as cautious as what we've seen here in just the first 3 rallies. He have to go out there on his attack, because we know he's got such a good attack, and he has got to have faith in it. Yes, a lot of shots will come back from ChenLong, but he have to believe he can do it and keep working at it. If he doesn't attack and he plays like what we see here, it's going to be a long and grueling match, and then ChenLong is standing a very good chance of winning. So I hope that in the Malaysian camp and for Malaysia that they have discussed this very carefully, ChenLong and the coaches between them, because I think that's hugely important.
And just to explain that a little bit more, you are a firm believer that LeeChongWei must stick to a more aggressive attacking game.
That's where he is absolute best. The thing is, when he's up against a good defence, on occasions I've seen him suddenly stopping attacking, and he must not stop. I know it's going to be tougher to win, and it's going to be physically a lot more demanding to play, but he must stick to it, because that's when he's playing his best. Not going crazy attack, but he must always be there with that threat.
just wide.
And that's my concern here. I know it's very early, 3-all in the first game, but that's just a half smash. I want to see him really thumping his authority on it and say, okay, I'm here to win it, and I will play my big power smashes. He's going for placement, good, but he can go for power as well. And ChenLong has started off very nicely. I think he's playing a good, clever game here. He's controlling the pace. He's playing a lot of shots downwards. And I think he's the one that's best out of these 6 points, even though it's 3-all.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah, it's not an outright winner, but it's adding on the pressure. And it shows that it forces ChenLong out of his shell.
I noticed that ChenLong has got his left ankle very, very heavily strapped. And of course there was injury worries prior to these World Championships for the Malaysian LeeChongWei. Thigh injury and that forced him out of the Commonwealth Games. Oh, that is well taken. Shuttle got deflected by the net cord. Yeah, making it very difficult for ChenLong to readjust his positioning. Missed it.
You see, that's when I say forcing ChenLong out of his shell. This is an example of it, because I'm not saying it's already happening now, because it's not. But what will happen is that if ChenLong keeps scoring on his good attack, he's forcing his opponent to counter-attack it somehow, and the only way he can do it is by attacking, and with a fierce attack, because he's got to score before ChenLong is scoring. And that is what I mean when I say forcing him out of his shell. Yeah. And that will force him to play more desperate attacking shots and more desperate smashes.
Oh, it's looking very nervous to me. It's very interesting, the psychology of this, isn't it, Morton? Because as we've already said, LeeChongWei, everybody's expecting him to win. This is his time, but the pressure is on him, that burden of expectation, you know. And I have to say, I think so far he's played rallies as if he's trying not to lose them rather than being going out to win them. And
Exactly.
that's a very, very different approach.
I couldn't agree with you more. So very well said.
You have to dare to win.
Yeah. See, that's it. Oh, that's good, that's good. But that's it, that's really well played by ChenLong, and what a defense by ChenLong.
Yeah.
Really, really good defense. And that's what ChenLong is scared of, and that's why he's holding back. But next time he will win it. He will not be able to do that one more time. So he's got to have that belief.
Yeah, between the legs there from ChenLong, the desperation defense. It's a run of 4 straight points now for ChenLong. Good defense. This is an important rally.
They're sending a lot of signals. Oh, that's good of ChenLong. That's very good of ChenLong to get that one. Very, very good. Strong legs.
Yeah, he's a very, very powerful athlete. Very confident lead from LeeChongWei. That's exactly what I think you were talking about, Morton.
Yes, it is. He's got to show his opponent that he means business and he can last the pace.
going wide,
I
wasn't
think
it?
so, yes. Good play by ChenLong.
Very good.
Twice we see that attack down the backhand side of LeeChongWei. And it's worked twice now, which seems a very good attack from ChenLong here. ChenLong obviously have to start thinking whether he can control it or not, and then perhaps start moving more pressure towards the backhand side in order for ChenLong not to be able to go for these straight smashes down there, down to his backhand.
The smash from LeeChongWei. Going to look up towards the lights, but it means that ChenLong, the number 2 seed, has a 2-point advantage at the mid-game interval of this opening game. Flexes there.
Yes.
It's incredible, isn't it? The combination of the arm there, together with the shoulder turn.
Had a very good start by ChenLong here. I think he has managed already to intimidate LeeChongWei a little bit.
It's pushed wide. That's a nervous-looking shot. Well, the umpire just saying to ChenLong, come on, move it along a bit more. You're wasting too much time.
They are, both of them. I think they are taking a lot of time between rallies. That's good play.
That's just
awesome
fantastic.
Play. Awesome play.
What a shot.
But the whole rally, he really chased ChenLong nicely around that one. Then this one here, good play by ChenLong there. Once again chased, and here we see the winner.
Well, the worrying thing from the Malaysian's point of view is that his opponent has just won 5 straight points.
That shot is incredible. It is so quick. And ChenLong have to cover everything at the back. And obviously he's got to leave something open, and that's the corner you normally would leave open, is that forehand corner at the net. And LeeChongWei played that so well.
Now, presumably, that once again is exactly what you were talking about.
Very good smash. He's forcing himself underneath it, behind it. Play this very good smash down the line, and as you can see, he's on his way forward as well. Excellent done.
Yeah, I do like that from ChenLong.
Yeah, good reply. It's just interesting, you know, sports and obviously our game of badminton, and now watching this, when you look at how easily ChenLong has gone through this tournament, not anyone has got more than 12 points. That's not true. Someone has got 15 now. And how hard ChenLong have had to fight to get through here. He has had some really tough matches. And then the psychology just comes into it that between these two players, it's 9-8 between them.
On their previous matches.
Yeah, and suddenly it's a completely new ball game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Psychology just plays such a big role in this game.
I know, and for LeeChongWei, you know, world #1 for so long, quite clearly the outstanding player, consistency-wise. 36 consecutive Super Series tournament semi-finals. Yeah. I mean, that is astonishing. Roger Federer only had 23 consecutive semi-finals in Grand Slam events.
Yes.
You know, he's extraordinary, but this is the one that he so badly wants. And, you know, his time, so many people have thought it's his time, but you can't rely on you use the word fairness, and I think justice is better, actually. Yeah. You can't rely on just justices happening in sport. If it came down to justice, he would win the world.
Hands down.
Yeah. But you're right, it's all the psychology. You have to dare to win.
But you see so often in badminton and in tournaments that, you know, suddenly one is losing, opening up an opportunity for another one because, oh, I like to play him better than I like to play the other one. And we see it so often. And obviously in this tournament had the Korean Sun Wan-ho won against ChenLong. LeeChongWei was saying, oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's always that.
He was looking for the smash down his backhand side that time, the Malaysian.
He was. You obviously have to watch out for that cross-court half smash, half slice coming from that forehand side, but he's got to watch out for the power smash down the line.
So a one-time 5-point deficit has now been reduced to just 2 points.
Over. 17-14.
Oh, yeah. That is just superb placement, isn't it?
It is.
15-14.
Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect.
And once again, I just have to stress, this is how LeeChongWei plays his best.
Yeah.
I know it's tougher. He's got to work harder. It's physically much more demanding to do this, but this is his best game. I have no doubts.
Thank you.
Certainly plenty of LeeChongWei support in the arena here in Copenhagen. Two very proactive attacking rallies from the Malaysian and 2 straight points.
16-18.
I think the support from LeeChongWei comes from the fact that Chongwei, Lindan and Peter Gay, they had awesome fights over the last almost 10 years. So obviously the Danish spectators, they know LeeChongWei so well from all these matches between Peter Gay and the 2 Asian players.
Yeah. Points away from this opening game, the number 2 seed from China. A smash straight down ChenLong's backhand side, and such a quick follow-up from LeeChongWei.
With a reverse shot to finish it off. And is have a good look, everyone playing badminton out there. Look at this, and then the follow-up with that reverse. Look at that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Keeping it straight.
Yes. The opponent is following the racket movement, but it comes opposite.
That's long. The deficit is down to just 1 solitary point. Didn't even watch it land. So confident that was going to go long off the back line.
Convinced.
Yeah. 18-19. Another one goes long. It's 19 all.
It looks simple, but it's not, in the sense that ChenLong feels the pressure that he's got to play proper length because LeeChongWei is attacking him now. And that's why he's pushing the last two out, because he knows that if it's too short, he can't get it back. So now he's forced to play really good length, and that's why he's pushing them out.
Yeah, gone wide, and therefore the game point opportunity has fallen to ChenLong of China.
That's good defence by ChenLong.
Yeah, look how
deep he is.
Yeah, crouch position, down low.
Centre of gravity is almost on the floor. And here, pin drop.
Oh, good defence from ChenLong.
Yes. LeeChongWei had the opportunity when he was standing, but he just blocked it. He could have pushed it a lot harder.
And the opening game after that net exchange. The opening game to ChenLong of China. 21-19 in 32 minutes. And LeeChongWei, well, he'll have a change of shirt. I'm sure both players will. Well, I just feel, Morton, that LeeChongWei left himself too much of a gap to close down in those latter stages of that opening game.
He was, what, 16?
11
down, yes. Yeah, that's too much. Maybe he can take comfort from the fact that he actually managed to close it to 19 all and take some comfort from that and say it's not possible. But obviously he needs a better start to this second game. But ChenLong has played really well. He doesn't seem to be nervous at all. He just feels that he's the complete underdog in this one, despite the fact that it's so close in ties between them.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Change direction there from ChenLong. Oh, goodness me, you need powerful legs. So, second game of the men's singles final here at the World Championships. And I want to give you another statistic just to emphasize the phenomenal consistency of the Malaysian. This is his 85th career singles final.
85th.
85th.
That's fantastic. Oh, favourite shot.
That's lovely. Yeah, it's about the first time we've seen that so far today, isn't it?
It is. He loves that smash from the forehand cross, whether it's a half smash, half slice, or the full power smash or whatever. He loves that precision he's got from that forehand side and then going cross court.
Well, there's a challenge here from ChenLong. He thinks it was good. It was called out.
ChenLong called out.
I think he has a point. Oh, not so sure from that angle. Oh, it just shows how you need to really be looking down that line, doesn't it? Yeah, it was in. So that's a good challenge from ChenLong. First challenge of this men's singles final.
3-1.
Well, I know it's very, very early stages of this second game, Morton, but I do feel for the Malaysians' overall confidence, he's got to keep this score close.
As you always say, this is worrying times for the Malaysian fans. It is. It's just another way of saying it. But yes, it's out.
Very worrying times. You know, sometimes, Morton, you know, so much has been made about LeeChongWei not having won gold at the Olympics, 2 silver medals at Olympic Games, 2 silver medals at World Championships. And, you know, I've had a discussion with colleagues before, and, you know, some people's opinion that you can't be called great unless you've won gold in either Olympics or World Championships, something that I don't agree with. I think that LeeChongWei, without question, is one of our sport's all-time greats. But, you know, sometimes I think you can get a psychological block about a tournament and, you know, relating it to a completely different sport. Jimmy White in snooker could never win the world title. Came so close so many times. What was it, 6 World Championship finals, Jimmy White?
I don't know. I followed snooker a little bit when I was living in England.
Yeah.
And he was one of the big stars at the time.
But it becomes psychological.
Yeah. But I think he was obviously, here in hindsight, it's so easy sitting here talking about it, but the whole approach as and when LeeChongWei went on court for this match, and when we saw the first 3-6 points, I instantly felt he's intimidated, he's in trouble, he's under pressure, he will not play his normal style, he's scared of ChenLong and his defense, and therefore he's not going out there guns blazing, he's waiting.
Well, he can't wait much longer. And quite frankly, at some point he'll have to realise that if he continues to play this style, he's going to lose. He's got to do something different. And that rally there, and the big power smash. Now, is the umpire saying to ChenLong, you're wasting too much time?
6.
Well, ChenLong is having the courage to take the match to his opponent.
8-2.
And I just wonder, all the experience that LeeChongWei has got over the years, all the finals that he's contested, my mind goes back to the All England final earlier this year at Morton, when LeeChongWei seemed to be playing completely different tactics, far more positive and far more attacking. You know, and having beaten your opponent twice this year with the attacking style, whether it's tactical naivety here or whether it's just nerves, I'm not quite sure. But it is quite obvious at the moment he's not playing the right game.
Yes, I couldn't say it better myself. I totally agree.
It's landed in.
Yeah. Right in the corner.
That's over. 9-3.
Inside the sideline.
Twice fouled on the return of serve here by LeeChongWei. ChenLong is really struggling to get up to these disguised shots. Had one in the other side just before.
Well, if LeeChongWei is to fulfill his dream, he simply has to make a move right now.
ChenLong is really sticking to his guns. He's staying with ChenLong, whatever he throws at him. He's really getting it back here, getting that one as well. And I think that ChenLong is actually applying the tactics I very often did myself, you know, allow your opponent to make a mistake, keep it going, get it over one more time, and then give your opponent an opportunity to make a mistake.
10-4.
And that's one of my all-time favorites as well. The smash straight down the middle and the follow-up.
5-10.
The block will come 99 out of 100. That straight block, as what ChenLong was forced to play, is what you can play in a situation like that. And then the follow-up by ChenLong here was a good move.
Nice. Oh.
That is much better. That's good, very well covered by ChenLong.
Yeah, it's gone well long. And what a great run across court from deep in the backhand corner to play a perfect net shot from LeeChongWei. This one here, look at that. Force the error. Perfect net shot. Yeah, follows it up. And a run of 5 straight points, and all of a sudden it's believable again, Morten.
It is, and ChenLong really have to start considering doing something else. I know he's playing to the tune of LeeChongWei at the moment, but he's got to try to go in there, as what we've seen earlier, take a little bit of initiative and force ChenLong into a defensive situation. And that's what he's got to do now. He's lost 5, as you say. He really has to do it now.
That's a good smash. Well, it's the exact same scoreline as the opening game here at the mid-game interval of game number 2. 2-point advantage to ChenLong. Amazing coach. He's a little more animated than usual.
Yeah, it means the world
Yeah.
in more than one way.
So ChenLong with the advantage, a game up and 11-9 up here in the second. 50 minutes into the match.
So I'm very interested to see whether it was a conscious decision by ChenLong when he played that smash a bit out of position and balance, but he scored the 11th point. And as I said, you know, he needs to go on the attack to make LeeChongWei a little bit more insecure. Whether that was a conscious decision or just something happening out of the blue.
Oh, that was going wide. Yeah. Aggressive rally from the Malaysian.
That was a cheeky shot he got away with at the net there. Not one of the tightest. It was a bit cheeky, but he got away with it.
All. It's quite a long way long. Oh, the luck of the net cord for LeeChongWei. Goodness, that thundered into the top of the tape there before bouncing over.
I think ChenLong is doing the right thing, not play too much of the net unless he's there really first. Because ChenLong has been sharp and he's been waiting for these opportunities at the net and won them. So I think it's clever of ChenLong to push ChenLong away from the net unless, as I say, he's really there first and play just a simple net shot.
That's a very good smash from ChenLong. Missed it. Oh, no, he hasn't.
No,
I thought it was in. I thought for a moment it overdone it.
Yes, it looked a little bit like that in the beginning. But once again, that favourite smash.
Brilliant defence. Oh, my goodness me. The dive there from LeeChongWei seemed to watch his return just to check and make sure it was going over before he leapt to his feet again.
40 all.
Look, he just watches it, and then he gets up.
He's got plenty of time. Plenty of time. He's a quick man. But it is an interesting rally because, you know, ChenLong is smashing twice, but somehow he's inviting ChenLong to smash as well, because he possibly can't soak up another one or another one. So he's inviting ChenLong to attack him, and then these counter-attacking opportunities arises.
Is perfect. He anticipated so well, did LeeChongWei, saw his opponent was playing the high backhand. He went to the net and he played the perfect net shot.
Yeah, but try to look here, try to look here. Here it comes. I call it overcommitment, and he's doing it every time. But he's so quick, he will get it, but I don't understand. I've seen it on a number of occasions now. ChenLong has played him so many times. It's amazing he doesn't go cross-court on it.
Well, for the first time in this second game, LeeChongWei has the lead. Well, what you were talking about from deep in the backhand, he did from deep in the forehand, ChenLong.
Yes.
And the overcommitment from LeeChongWei, looking for the straight drop. This one here, and he plays cross-court. That's clever.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You played him so many times, you know he's overcommitting one. He's quick enough, he will get it, but you get out of trouble.
15 all. Error on the return of serve from LeeChongWei. Yeah, a little desperate look towards his coach, looking for reassurance.
It will all be okay.
Play.
Error and a slap on the thigh from LeeChongWei, an indication of the sheer frustration. So uncharacteristic of the Malaysian to make such an error.
Yeah, here we saw it. Isn't it so typical, catching up 15 all and then suddenly losing points again?
Yeah, in fact, went into the lead at 15-14. This match in progress, exactly 1 hour. Oh my goodness. It's...
We're only halfway through.
Well, anyone's for the taking.
Yes.
But that's the point, it's for the taking.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
That is another very, very nervous-looking shot. That's 3 in the last 4 rallies.
18-16.
Oh, it's long. Oh, my goodness me. They both missed sitters.
Yep. But I would say that ChenLong's attempt was by far better. Great defense by LeeChongWei here. Created his own luck.
ChenLong asks for a change of shuttle. LeeChongWei obliges.
You've never seen him say no, have you?
No. Great sportsmanship. Well, it seemed to be a tentative lift to me.
19-17.
Yeah, good attack here. Good smash from ChenLong.
And now the number 2 seed just 2 points away from the world title. Who's got the courage, who's got the character, and who's got the nerve?
Yeah. How great it has been here to be here this afternoon, seeing these matches. Great advertising for the game. Yeah, good lifting there.
What retrieving.
That's strong by ChenLong. That is strong.
Unbelievable. Here we go again.
Yeah, and now he goes for it. And crossing, yes. That's out, that's out. He made it.
And he took the rally to
Yes.
LeeChongWei.
He did.
And his reward is 2 championship points, 2 gold medal points now for ChenLong.
He really gave himself the opportunity, ChenLong here. He worked so hard at it, and he knew this is his opportunity, and he took it. He really did. He worked so hard. Defends how he got it back on this from this one. How he got this one back. Look at the crosses. He's getting to that one as well.
Yeah, phenomenal movement.
But this one here, and then cross. That takes legs.
Yeah.
And from here, he went on the attack and created that lock of his own.
Two World Championship points for ChenLong of China. Oh, that is brilliant. That is straight down the line. We've got beautiful sight of that sideline.
That is plumb on the line.
That was inch perfect.
Time's over.
Brilliant.
19-20.
One of the match points has been well saved, but another one remains for ChenLong.
Flick serve. How many times has that been faulted in this tournament? Here it comes.
And ChenLong has broken Malaysian hearts. The celebrations for ChenLong of China. A Chinese player now wins the world title for a 9th time over the last 11 World Championships. For LeeChongWei, it wasn't to be 3rd time lucky. 3rd time he's been beaten in the final of the World Championships. 3rd consecutive World Championships.
21-19, 21.
The delight overwhelming for ChenLong of China. But for LeeChongWei, well, talking to his coaches, he's always a perfect gentleman. In defeat is LeeChongWei, but he will be hurting, and hurting badly inside. This was seen as his opportunity, his time. But as Morten was saying earlier on, you have to go out and win it. I think I made the comment earlier on that he looked as if he was trying not to lose rather than trying to go out and win. And I know that tactically sometimes that is sufficient, but on this occasion it was not to be. ChenLong simply had all the answers today. All credit to the world number 2. That final net shot.
It's good he's playing it. It's coming over.
Yeah, perfection. And ChenLong of China is the world champion.
Ready for the prize ceremony for the men's singles.
21-19. 21-19 for the record. Heartache for LeeChongWei. Delight for ChenLong.
Yeah, that's always the case, isn't it?
The agony and the ecstasy. the delight and the despair. That is the double-edged sword of sport.
Yeah, I so believe that LeeChongWei could do it this time. I think his performance in the previous matches of this tournament really showed that he was on top of his game. But once again, ChenLong comes across. And what a match he played. Wonderful match. He really deserved to win this one here. I think he made his own luck.
Tommy Sugiarto of Indonesia, bronze medalist. And for Victor Axelsen, what a cheer for the former world junior champion. A third consecutive silver medal for LeeChongWei.
Of the leading BWF World Championships 2014 with 21-19, 21-19 from China, ChenLong!
ChenLong of China, the world champion. Draped in the Chinese flag. The medals presented by former Olympic champion and now president of the BWF, the Badminton World Federation, Paul Erik Hoyer Larsen. And what a proud moment for 20-year-old Victor Axelsen, bronze medalist. And for Tommy Sugiarto,
Special sponsor gift is presented by
that
founder of the
unfortunate slip
jewelry brand, Shambhala
in the
Jewels,
second game of his
Mascot.
semi-final that obviously did some physical damage.
Special souvenir gift from Badminton Denmark, mascot and flowers are presented by President of Badminton Denmark, René Toft.
Yes, LeeChongWei still manages to conduct himself in a very honourable way. Only the third time in the history of the World Championships that we will have 4 different flags raised for the men's singles medalists.
And now, national anthem.
And now the national anthem of the People's Republic of China. Well, Morten, as I was saying just a moment ago, 4 different flags being hoisted aloft for the medal presentation of the men's singles, and that was the same case with the women's singles. We're going to get a chance to speak to the champion now.
With this fine victory. I can tell you are a very happy man, but please tell the people here how happy.
首先祝贺你，可以看出你很开心。你能向观众形容一下你此时有多高兴吗？
因为在我印象中，这是第3次在丹麦夺得冠军，前面2次是奥登赛、丹麦公开赛拿冠军，这一次又能在丹麦夺得我的第1个世锦赛冠军，我觉得很开心，因为有很多来中国的球迷为我加油，然后还有我最坚强的后盾就是中国羽毛球队的所有成员，还有赞助商们，因为没有他们，我觉得可能我很难后面能够顶下去、赢下来。同时也很谢谢丹麦的球迷和欧洲的球迷吧，我觉得我很享受这场比赛，谢谢你们。
I have won 3 championships in Denmark. The previous 2 is in Odense, the Denmark Open, but this is the first time I've won the World Championship here in Copenhagen. So I'm very happy. And I see a lot of Chinese audience here. They cheer up for me, so thank you. And I also enjoy playing here because the Danish audience is so passionate and enthusiastic, so thank you them too. And especially, I would like to thank my team members from China, also the sponsors. Without them, I cannot finish this match. I cannot win this match. So thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Well, a very, very nice speech there from ChenLong.
Yeah, that was a long one, ChenLong. No, that was a good one.
While he poses for the photographers, coming back to the point that 4 different nations' flags hoisted aloft, and for ChenLong, and especially the young Dane, Victor Axelsen for the Europeans, of course. Victor Axelsen, perhaps following in the footsteps of the great Peter Gader. Gader, the last man to medal at World Championships, and that was a bronze medal in 2011. In fact, Peter Gader was 5 times medalist at World Championships, 1 silver and 4 bronze. So that's 4 of our 5 finals complete. We've already had 2 titles going to China. China, of course, are guaranteed a 3rd title here because the mixed doubles is an all-Chinese affair. It is a repeat of the Olympic final. And what dominance in this discipline by China at the quarter-final stage, as you can see, 4 Chinese pairs One Thailand pair, one Dane, one Indonesian and one Hong Kong pair. But by semi-finals, it was 3 Chinese pairs, and the Olympic bronze medalists and home favourites, Joachim Fischer and Christina Pedersen, well, they were quite simply outclassed in the semi-final against Zhu Chen and Ma Jin. So for Zhu Chen and Ma Jin, this is their 2nd consecutive World Championship final, and they're up against the former world champions and current Olympic champions, Chen Nan and Zhao Yunlei. So 4 pairs at quarterfinals from China. Morton, that's a fairly emphatic statement by China badminton.
Yes, absolutely. It's awesome. They have a good team as always.